True tarantula are a type of wolf spider that belongs to the family Lycosidae in the suborder of Anamorphae. But most people use the term tarantula to refer about 700 pieces of spider belonging to the family Theraphosidae in the suborder Megalomorphae. Sometimes known as American tarantulas, they are found in tropical regions throughout the world, many species in the southwestern United States. Some species have become popular in the exotic pet trade. New World species kept as pets have irritating hairs that can cause irritation to the skin and, in extreme cases, cause damage to eye. Tarantulas are found in the rainforests and jungles of South and Central America, in Africa, and the southern part of North America. Many tarantulas live in burrows underground. They will either use their fangs to dig them or else take someone else's burrows home. Even though they do not spin webs, tarantulas use their silk to make doors or soft wall for their burrow, or in the case of tree-living tarantulas, tunnel-shaped home in trees. There are hundreds of tarantula species found in most of the world's tropical, subtropical, and arid regions. They vary in colors and behavior according to their specific environments. Generally, however, tarantulas are burrowers that live in the ground. Hunting and food. Tarantulas are slow and deliberate movers, but accomplished nocturnal predators. The South American bird-eating spider, as its name suggests, is even able to prey upon small birds. Tarantulas mainly eat larger insects and other arthropods such as centipedes, millipedes, and other spiders, using ambush as their primary method of prey capture. Armed with their massive, powerful chalicer, tipped with long, chitinous fangs, tarantulas are well adapted to killing other large arthropods. The biggest tarantulas sometimes kill and consume small vertebrates such as lizards, mice, bats, birds, and small snakes.
A tarantula doesn't use a web to ensnare prey, though it may spin a tripwire to signal an alert when something approaches in its burrow. The spiders grab with their appendage, inject paralyzing venom, and dispatch their unfortunate victims with their fangs. They also secrete digestive enzymes to liquefy their victims' bodies so that they can suck them up through their straw-like mouth openings. After a large meal, the tarantula may not need to eat for a month. Predators that the tarantula would be afraid of are weasels, hawks, owls, skunks, and snakes. Their worst enemy is the spider wasp. The female wasp will paralyze the spider by stinging it. She then digs a hole and puts the spider and an egg into it. When the egg hatches, baby wasps will eat away the paralyzed spider. The spider could stay buried alive for many days before the larvae hatch. Natural threats. Tarantulas have few natural enemies, but parasitic Pepsis wasps are a formidable exception. Such as wasps will paralyze a tarantula with its sting and lay eggs on the spider's body. When the eggs hatch, larvae gorge themselves on the still living tarantula. Females deposit 50 to 2,000 eggs, depending on the species, in a silken egg sac and guard it for 6 to 8 weeks. During this time, the females stay very close to the egg sacs and become more aggressive. Within most species, the females turn the egg sac often, which is called brooding. This keeps the eggs from deforming due to sitting in one position too long. The young spiderlings remain in the nest for some time after hatching, where they live off the remains of their yolk sacs before dispersing. Molting.
Tarantulas periodically shed their external skeleton in a process called molting. In the process, they also replace internal organs such as female genitalia and stomach lining, and even regrow lost appendage.
Thank you guys for watching.